I thought I was more Malcolm X, but I find out I'm more MLK because as I'm getting hosed down every day by the press and financially, I'm just standing there. And when I found out that they tried to put me in jail, it was like a dog was biting my arm, and I almost shed a tear, almost, but I still walked in stride through it. Yeah.
I think they've been extremely unfair to you.
Who is they though? We can't say who they is,
corporate
can we?
press. I'm not using I don't use the word as the way I guess you guys use. I'm talking about.
It is them though, isn't it? I mean, because
No.
because when you think about it, consider it. In 2018.
What do you mean it's not?
What do I mean? Like, okay, so how about? Are you leaving?
Are you referring to the press?
He's gone. I'll say it right now. You guys want to.
Welcome back to the channel. It is me, and tonight I want to talk to you in my garage once again on this nice chilly November evening about the ridiculous clown show that was cringecast. I mean, sorry, Timcast IRL tonight. Now, Tim Pool, I respect him. I kind of like him. I kind of don't. I agree with some things he says. Some things I don't know if he's grifting or just kind of jumping on what train is profitable, or I don't really, I don't know. He's one of the ones I kind of hold and I watch, but I kind of hold at arm's distance. I'm not really sure what to think. I like this book. Producer Lydia, she was quite good, challenged him quite well. Naturally, she's not there. That always happens. But anyway, so on the clown show tonight, somehow he bit off way more than he could chew and somehow managed to score Kanye West. I'm not calling him Ye because that's just stupid. My little bliss, who is a former rainbow person who is a not rainbow person. He reminds me a lot like Mr. Garrison. And then there's Nick Fuentes, I guess. I really don't know who this dude is. Apparently he's not a good guy. I don't know who he is. I'm not really into it. But I will say this. I was on Twitter on my second channel because my first channel has not been unbanned. Thank you very much, Elon, for saying you're going to unban people and then not doing it, for pointing out biological fact. You're still full of poop. Anyway, so I was talking about how Kanye West is a strong personality, and you gotta kind of respect him for that. And you know what? I kind of misspoke a little bit, because strong has many connotations. Sure, you know, a strong personality is like a, I'm here, right? Well, you think of a strong personality as like a powerful personality, of like taking command. As much as I despise Trump, he's a strong personality in terms of a powerful personality, whereas Kanye West is a strong personality in terms of very obnoxious and in your face, and he's there and he says things, and sometimes those things make sense, like what he said about Apple Pay and him not being able to use it, which is why you should never use Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, Android Pay, etc., etc., etc. But I digress. The point, he is not the powerful type of strong personality. He's the obnoxious, ridiculous type of personality type. But you still need to respect these types of personalities, because as Tim Pool just kind of discovered, that if they don't have a leg to stand on when it comes to the ridiculous things that they're spouting off, like for example, a certain people group who speak Hebrew from a certain Middle Eastern country, the root of all evil is apparently them, according to certain people. Like I guess Kanye West says this. I don't know. This is news to me. It's false. Yeah, you know, it's just retarded talk. It's just kind of stupid. Individuals who are evil doing evil things to people who happen to be of a certain religious denomination, I don't know, Catholic, Jewish, Hindu, whatever. Yeah, they're just evil people who happen to be that religious denomination. Now, evil people like Yuval Noah Harari, he is a Israeli man, but he's not a Jew, right? He's not Jew. He does not practice Judaism, but he is a ancestral Jew, right? But he's an evil person who happens to be a Jewish person. Makes sense, right? Just like Klaus Schwab, he's from Germany, clearly evil, clearly a Nazi, clearly a Bond character. I mean, he walked right out of a movie. But he doesn't represent all German people, just like Yuval Noah Harari doesn't represent all Jewish people. Right? Right. Okay. Now, apparently, Ye, I don't want to call him that because that sounds stupid. Kanye West is retarded. I'm not calling him Ye. But Kanye West wants to lump everybody into one category. You just don't do that. You can't do that. There's evil people in every category, and because he feels slighted by one or two people, he's going to... So anyway, back to the whole point. Tim Pool bit off way more than he could chew. Kanye West is a lot more than he could take. Milo Yiannopoulos, who is a strange person, let's just say that. A little bit more he could take. Nick Fuentes, I never heard of this guy. Apparently he said some things that aren't very good. I don't know, don't really care. Three personalities that are, yes, strong personalities, but really ridiculous and obnoxious and going to get you in trouble and going to make you look bad. And guess what? Tim Pool got to look bad tonight. Now, do I feel good about that? Not really. But I will say his ego has bit off more than he could chew. He's had a little bit of a rough week with this whole thing with the Adam Greigler guy and Lydia, his performance producer, both gone and saying things. I don't know. Don't really know who's telling the truth there, who really cares, right? Right? It's drama. Who cares? It's his business. But, again, going back to this whole shenanigans tonight, if Kanye West can't actually answer a question about why, who's them, who's they, what about, what is it, individual people? Are you blaming an entire group, and just gets up and leaves? That right there just proves that he has no real leg to stand on. He's generalizing. He's trying to push the blame onto an entire group of people. I mean, am I wrong? Couldn't offer an actual comeback. Couldn't actually offer well, here's what I think. Let me juxtapose this supposition and exposition into XYZ topic narrative. Right, he can't actually elaborate on what he feels. He just, short circuit and walked out the door. Yeah? So I gotta give it to Tim, even though I'm not really a big fan of Tim, because I think he's a grifter. I said it there, I said it. Come at me, bro. He's a grifter. But he was right to push back. He was really correct to push back in the state. I think he did the right thing there. And I think he handled it better than I would have handled it. I would have asked Kanye West to bring me a beer on his way out the door. Hey, if you're heading out the door, bring me a beer while you're at it. Or make sure you flush. But he didn't, he left. Really weird. Just really weird. Why he said yes to going on the show and doing that, I don't know. Very weird situation. Anyway, what do you think about this thing? Did Tim bite off more than he chewed? Is he a weirdo? Is Kanye a weirdo? I already know Kanye is a weirdo. Yeah, I'm not calling him Yay or Yeah or Yee or whatever he wants to call him. I'm not calling him that. It sounds stupid. Sorry, Kanye, that sounds stupid. Anyway, well, this is Jack signing off for tonight from my garage because I'm starting to get cold. I'm going to go back inside. You all have a fantastic evening. We'll talk to you again real soon.